I'm not used to hearing myself.
Hello guys and welcome back. We are currently starting up round 5 of the Versus Cup local today. My name is Caden. I am joined by
Noah Curtis.
Welcome to the casting. Right now our players are in the back. They're just ready to get into the games here. We have Alex versus Elise. Haven't quite seen the matchup just yet. Waiting for those to pop up. In the meantime though, how you been doing today?
I've been doing good.
You were also doing a run today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd your run go? What'd you fight today?
I fought a Komoa with the cleaning scales.
Yeah, Komoa is a very interesting Pokemon. Clangorous Sail lets it boost all of its stats by 1 at the cost of some of its HP. It's an interesting Pokemon to build around. Dragon Fighting is also a very unique typing. It has a lot of resistances, but it is very...
Oh, here we go.
Yep, now we're getting into the match here.
Oh, speaking of Komoa.
Yeah, we have Komoa. Is Elise Johnson versus Alex Ortega here. Two pretty interesting teams.
Oh, I've spotted Primarina.
Yep, we have Prim Komoa with Talonflame, Rillaboom, Sneasler, and Electabuzz on Alex. Elise though has some interesting picks. Instant Volcarona, Sneasler, and Grim are all fairly standard.
Is that an Oricorio?
That's what I was gonna mention. We have an Oricorio and a Golduck. Curious to see what the sets are. Let's see. Here on Elise's side.
I'm still not used to listening to myself.
You're good, no worries. No, this is an interesting matchup. I'm curious to see what the Golduck set is, because Golduck's abilities, we have Swift Swim and Cloud 9. It seems we have Cloud 9 on the Golduck here. This prevents all weather effects on the field from affecting.
Oh.
It's interesting though, because the way that it works is it doesn't get rid of the weather, it's just the effects of the weather disappear. So if Golduck swaps off the field, the weather is still there. And it seems we have the Ghost Flying type Oricorio. Oricorio does have different forms, and it changes the type depending on the form. This one's going to be the Ghost, so that Revelation Dance is actually going to be
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes.
I do see Giga Drain.
Yep, so it's going to be a Terra Grass Leftovers Volcarona. This is a set that was pretty popular early format. The advantage of Terra Grass and Giga Drain is with Leftovers is it makes the Volcarona very bulky. It's really hard to get rid of. Especially with Quiver Dance, it boosted speed, special attack, and
oh, hang on, I do see something. Grimmsnarl is playing defensive. Look at this. It's Thunder Wave, Widescreen, and Reflect all in the same one.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard Grimmsnarl set with Reflect Light Screen. Foul plays good damage, especially because it's stab off of Grimmsnarl's dark typing, and Thunder Wave gives at least a good form of speed control as well. See, now we're swapping over to Alex here. The Komoa, it is indeed Clangorous Soul and Playing Scales.
Oh, there it is.
That's going to be the centerpiece of this team, I assume. Throat Spray actually activates off of Clangorous Soul, so when he uses it, it boosts all of his stats. That includes speed, attack, defense, special defense, and special attack. Throat Spray increases special attack once more, so it's going to be a +2 for that stat specific.
Brave Bird, I see Brave Bird.
Oh yeah, Talonflame's got the Brave Bird with Sharp Beak, so it's actually
Brave Bird is actually kind of scary because, if I remember correctly, doesn't Brave Bird damage yourself?
It does, so you do get a 33% recoil off of Brave Bird, and Sharp Beak boosts the damage even further. And in this matchup in specific, Elise, if you notice, doesn't have any flying resist without Terra. So this Talonflame could do a lot of damage in this team.
Does she even have a Flying Terra?
Or a type that resists it.
No, but does she even have one?
I'd have to double check. You also have Electabuzz and Prim here. Those are pretty important. Those are pretty standard pieces on these teams. Typically, Komoa likes to have some sort of redirection, so Talonflame and Electabuzz give it the support it needs. You also have a Fake Out with the Rillaboom and Terrain.
Oh,
you also have the Sneasler as well.
Alright, it's starting.
Yep, now the match is getting into it. Let's see the leads here from Elise and Alex here.
Electabuzz and Sneasler.
Yep, we're going to have Electabuzz and Sneasler on Alex's side, and we have Instant Grimmsnarl on Elise's side. This is an interesting lead, mainly because on Elise, right? You're able to get the Intimidate off the Sneasler, so it's not going to do that much damage. And if you set up a Reflect here, then it's reducing the damage even further. Elise also has the choice of going for Thunder Wave, which would reduce Sneasler's speed stat by 2. However, Electabuzz can redirect it so he doesn't get Thunder Wave, so I'm curious to see how Alex decides to play this.
Alright, so he's withdrawing Sneasler.
Curious to see who he goes out into here. We are going to get the
Primarina.
Okay, this is interesting. I actually like this position for Alex, because now he does not have to resist the Hyper Voice.
Oh, and he's using Reflect.
Yep, and the Reflect goes off. That's going to reduce any physical type damage.
Oh, and Taunt.
huge taunt from Alex here. I actually like how he plays this.
On Grimmsnarl, exactly.
Yep, because now I can only click foul play, which I don't want to do.
Yeah, foul play's the only offensive move. Oh, there's knockoff.
Yep, and we also got a knockoff into the Electabuzz. Now it loses a lot of its bulk because without the Eviolite item, its defense and special moves don't get the boost now. So I'm curious to see how Elise decides to play this out. I think Alex has a good start here.
Looks like Incineroar's trying to use Parting Shot.
It would seem that that's what Elise was covering here. Alex decides to go for the taunt and the instant. Taunt on both slots here, so no shenanigans.
Oh!
Huge Hyper Voice from Alex here. Primarina doing big damage to both sides.
And he's using the berry now.
Yep, Instant is going to get its berry procced. It's going to restore it to almost 50%. So this with foul play does decent chip into the Electabuzz. A little bit.
Oh, it can't use it.
Yeah, that's a really good play from Alex. He cannot get the party shot off into the Primarina because it's haunted.
That means it can't like retreat now.
Yeah, and also can't pivot out. It has to manually switch, which isn't great here. Alex is an amazing position.
I just realized Oricorio has Dancer as its ability.
Yeah, it's interesting because on Elise's team, the Volcarona has Quiver Dance. So if we were to use Quiver Dance, then
oh, what is he selecting now?
I'm about to see here.
The third one is Oricorio.
Yeah, this is interesting here. Let's see what Alex decides to go for.
Electro Whip.
He reduces speed on both sides. Good chip into the Oricorio and the Incineroar here. This should let Primarina move before both of them. It'll have another Hyper Voice.
Oh, double KO!
A double kill. That's going to kill the Oricorio with a crit. I'm not sure if it matters, to be honest. A Life Orb Primarina does a lot of damage, but now
I wasn't expecting
so
that one. I wasn't expecting that one. I thought maybe Oricorio could have survived that.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a chance with Citrus, it kind of indicates that Oricorio might be a little bit more bulky, but with the crit, this gets removed immediately here. And he's in a pretty rough spot.
Yeah. Oh, there's Volcarona. That's the fourth one.
Yeah, so Volcarona is the last choice for Elise here. This is interesting because you can actually go for the Terra Grass, which she is hovering. But it's hard because you can't technically...
Oh, she did it. She's using Go.
We'll see here. I'm not too sure. I think she was hovering over the Protect. But what's interesting is, for Elise here, right?
Oh, there's the Terra.
We're going to see a Terra come out, which is... It's going to be the Primarina. What's its Terra going to be?
Goat.
Poison type.
That's poison.
That is poison. So it is going to reduce any grass type damage from super effective to not very effective at all.
That means Volcarona is not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, it makes it harder. What I will say is, if you can get some Quiver Dance off with the Volcarona here, now it doesn't resist Heat Wave, which is really important. Oddly enough, I do think it is somewhat possible for Elise to come back with this, because you can get a Quiver Dance off, and with,
oh, there's
Moonblast is gonna destroy the Grimmsnarl, yeah.
Goodbye, Grimmsnarl.
Alex has used this Primarina perfectly. I mean, it gets rid of the instant completely, crits through the Oricorio's gone, and now you're just left with this Volcarona, and Alex has all 4 Pokemon in the back still.
Yeah, I don't think he's lost any.
He has not lost a single Pokemon here. He's only lost a little bit of chip on both sides. If you're Elise, yeah, you probably go for like Terra Grass. Goes from the taunt. Oh, okay. Interesting thing to note. The Electabuzz is faster than the Volcarona. That's not guaranteed. The Volcarona is 100 base speed, so it's a good bit faster. But the way that Elise decided to train it, it is not.
Oh, there's Hyper Voice again.
That's Water type. Oh, it doesn't quite kill because of the Light Stream that Elise procced last turn.
Oh wait, it popped something?
Yep, that's going to be its leftovers, so each turn is going to heal about 1/16 of its health. Doesn't really matter too much here, though. I mean, Alex just has this game commandingly in a 1 position. There's not really much Elise can do here at all.
Yeah.
Let's go for the Terra Grass Giga Drain. Let's see it come out here.
Oh, there it is, Terra Grass.
Yep, this is going to be the Terastallization from Elise's side. It's going to be going from the Fire Bug type to a Grass type. Going to be going for a Giga Drain, I assume, into one of the slots. I believe she was covering over Electabuzz.
But now Primarina has the advantage since it's a Poison Terra.
Yeah, so Primarina is not going to take too much damage here. Curious to see if Alex decided to read this and go for a Moonblast, or decided to keep it simple and go for a Hyper Voice.
Oh, almost killed it.
Oh, not quite, yeah. Giga Drain not picking up the Electabuzz there. I thought maybe because of the
Hyper Voice again?
Yeah, Hyper Voice not gonna do too much damage. It is resisted now.
Wait, why is Primarina losing its HP every time it uses Hyper Voice?
So Primarina has the item called Life Orb. So the way that Life Orb works is it boosts your attack by 1.3 times. But the drawback is you take a little bit of chip each turn.
Oh. So follow me again, which means it's
Yeah, it's going to protect the Primarina here. So most Volcaronas tend to have Heat Wave. That way it's a spread. You can hit through Follow Me. But Elite decided to build this in a way where it has Fiery Dance. It boosted special attack there, but unfortunately, because it can't touch the Primarina, it's going to be able to swing back here, and I think a Moonblast should pick up.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Let's see it. And
there it is.
Honestly, beautiful play from Alex there. Really just sweeping the whole team.
Yeah, the way that he used Primarina there, like, even with the Life Orb, it was able to tank every single hit and actually pull out in the end.
Oh yeah, I mean the Life Orb chip truly didn't matter there. He was able to protect it with the Electabuzz because the issue was Elise's team doesn't really have any good form of spread damage, so he's able to kind of just sit there, follow me, and just keep spreading damage and break it. I'm interested to see though if Elise is able to maybe switch up her leads and go for a more offensive approach, so that way he can break to the Electabuzz. I mean, and honestly, I think if you're Alex here, you don't switch up anything. The lead was a little awkward because you had Electabuzz Sneasler. So he might just lead Primarina Electabuzz and see how Elise adapts. I don't think Alex has to change anything here in his game plan.
Alright, here we go, second round.
Yep, we're getting into the match now. See the lead.
Electabuzz and Primarina again.
One second. So, on Alex's side, we have Primarina and Electabuzz, as I was mentioning before. This is just a good lead from Alex. He doesn't have a great way to break it. Elise decided to swap it up, going for the
Sneasler.
Yeah, the Sneasler instead of the Incineroar. This is going to let her have a lot more offensive pressure.
Wait, did Sneasler have Dire Claw?
Sneasler does have Dire Claw. Something important to know is it actually has a pretty negative matchup with Electabuzz, because due to it being an electric type, it can be paralyzed, and since it's Vital Sleep, it also can't be swept. So the only Dire Claw status it can get on the Electabuzz is a Poison, which is probably the...
Oh, Immediate Terra.
We do see an Immediate Terra on which side here? This is going to be Alex going for the Poison Terra
Poison
again.
Primarina again.
Yeah, this is going to let it resist both the Dire Claw and the close combat from the Sneasler here. So Primarina should be sitting nice and pretty. This is... Let's see. Lisa goes for the light screen. See?
There's the Dire Claw.
Does it get a poison?
It got the poison.
It does get the poison. It's going to let him get to the Electabuzz a little bit faster. But I assume that he's just going to go... Oh, goes for the Electabuzz, actually. This is interesting. I believe this is going to let Primarina outspeed the Sneasler. Not this turn, but next turn.
Oh, there's Moonblast.
Moonblast is going to the Gram.
Oh.
And it hangs on thanks to the light screen that Elise picked up before.
Since it wasn't a normal move, it was like a special type attack.
Yeah, I think this is still a pretty decent position for Alex here, mainly because you're just able to put so much damage on the board. You're gonna be able to take Grimmsnarl this turn. Although Grimmsnarl is gonna be able to get off one more screen, I assume. Yep. Let me reflect.
Yeah, there's a reflect. So now it's against both physical and special.
Like we're going for Electro again.
Oh, Grimmsnarl's alive.
Grimmsnarl does live. Does Alex go for the Hyper War?
It does.
That's gonna pick up the Grim and do really good damage with the Sneasler. I'm just curious to see what Alex or Elise decided to go for here.
Like go for next.
Yeah, I believe this should be probably close combat. Oh no, goes for the Dire Claw to the Brim. Do you get a status? No status. A sleep or a para there would have been pretty good because that puts the speed back in Elise's favor. Unfortunately, doesn't get either. I think potentially a close combat into the Electabuzz might have been a little bit better. Mainly because you would have gotten rid of the Electabuzz and then you can get in Volcarona here. Because we learned from last game, Electabuzz is actually faster than the Volcarona, so it can go for a taunt and make sure that he does not get any Quiver Dances off.
It looks like she went with the Volcarona again.
Yeah, the Volcarona or Choreo back. It's understandable. If you're able to get a Quiver Dance off, the game can spiral into Elise's control pretty quickly. Tries to go for Protect. Doesn't want the Volcarona to take what I assume to be a taunt into the Volcarona slot.
Oh.
Decides to go for Electro regardless.
I'm surprised he hasn't used taunt yet. He has it in his arsenal.
He does, but it makes sense because if you go for Electro Web, then the Primarina is actually faster than the Volcarona.
Oh, and there's a Hyper Voice, which means, yep, Sneaser's dead.
Yep, Sneaser's gonna go down. At least only 2 more Pokemon on the field, and she hasn't taken either a single Pokemon from Alex in Game 1 or Game 2 here. This might be a full-on blowout, we'll see.
Yeah.
Liquid's taking a little bit of chip from Poison. It seems Elise is gonna go to the Oricorio here.
It is the Oricorio.
Now, what would be nice is if Elise could get a Quiver Dance off, it would be huge. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Oh, but wait, the Tailwind, if
Wait.
Oreo is faster
Wait.
than the Electabuzz, it can
It can hit the Tailwind and it could go faster than Primarina.
Yeah, this is gonna see. Truthfully, I'm not sure about Orio's speed stat.
Terra.
Yeah, we do see a Terra on the Volcarona, gonna be a Grass. Makes sense, you want to resist the Hyper Voice, and you're behind Light Screen, so you have pretty good bulk here.
How long do those last, by the way?
So with Grimmsnarl, it has Light Play, so it's gonna be, I believe, 8 turns.
Oh, there's the Tailwind. It went faster.
It does. This means the speed advantage is gonna go to Elisa. It gets a Quiver Dance off. This is gonna raise its
And the
special
Quiver
attack,
Dance.
Finesse, and Speed. And Oricorio, due to its Dancer ability, should copy the boost. Yep, there goes its Dancer. Gonna use Quiver Dance as well.
There it is.
Okay, a lot of stat raises on Elisa's side here. This could swing the momentum into her favor.
It also could put Alex on the defensive again, like more so.
Yep. So he does go for the Electro Web. That is going to reduce the speed on both Oricorio and Volcarona.
But I don't think, is it enough to like swing it back into his favor?
Not necessarily. I mainly say that because Oricorio and the Volcarona actually they have a speed boost from Quiver Dance, so it kind of evens out. And with the leftovers healing and the Citrus Berry on Oricorio, any of the damage that Alex just did there didn't do a lot.
And we have to remember that Electabuzz gained poison, so he's slowly losing it.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes here. It's going to be very dependent on what Alex has in the back. That's going to most likely be what this game decides to come down to. Which we'll likely be seeing some KOs come through on Lisa's side pretty soon here.
Oh, there's it's going for Protect. That's the first defensive move we've seen from Primarina the whole time.
It makes sense. You don't want the Primarina to go down just yet. And if you can get another Electro Web off on the Electabuzz...
It tried. It tried to use the Revelation Dance on...
Yeah, that would have picked up on the Primarina 100%.
There's Quiver Dance again, which means Oricorio's gonna do it again.
Yep, so Oricorio is gonna copy the boost once more. So that's gonna mean that, assuming that Alex goes for an Electro Web... What did Alex go for? It's not an Electro Web.
Yep.
Let's do the Electro Web. So this is gonna mean that in total, the stat buffs remain at... For Volcarona, you're at +2 defense, or +2 special defense, +2 special attack. Oricorio, the exact same.
Oh, and there's his berry.
Yep, it does proc Citrus Berry, so Orico's gonna get some of that health back. And we'll see here. I think Elise has to be careful. Because assuming that Alex has Sneasler in the back like he did game 1, he can actually Oko his Volcarona. But he has to make sure that Sneasler does not hit the board once Tailwind ends. Tailwind has 2 turns left, that's what Elise is checking for.
And Light Screen has 3, and Reflect has 4.
It does. Let's see. I think if you're Elise here, yeah, I like this. You go for the Quiver Dance, so you get the speed boost on both Mons.
Oh, follow me.
And that's going to redirect any attacks that were going to the Prim into the Electabuzz here.
Revelation Dance, there it is.
Yep, coming out, it's going to kill the Electabuzz 100%.
Yep.
Although,
he has 2 others left, though, so...
I think this might be going into Elise's favor now, because that Quiver Dance, both Oricorio and the Volcarona are at +3. This is a lot of damage on Elise's side here. He hasn't been really using it just yet, but once she starts just swinging, it's going to be really hard for Alex to really break through this.
But I wonder what Alex is going to choose as like his third, since he has 2 left.
Yeah, we're going to see what's in the back here. That's going to be very... That's going to be...
Oh, Haze!
But Haze comes out in the Primarina. All the stat boosts on Elise worked so hard to get, just gone immediately.
That was a clutch play, because that meant like all the bonuses are just gone now.
Yeah, that's tough. I think if you're Elise there, you may have had to double swing with the Volcarona instead of going for the third Quiver Dance.
Oh, there's Talonflame.
Talonflame comes
His
out.
its first ever appearance.
Ooh, yeah, this is a bad position for Elise now because due to Talonflame's Gale Wings, it actually has a priority Brave Bird. So no matter how fast Elise's Pokemon are, Talonflame will always Brave Bird first. Meaning...
And as we mentioned before, like Brave Bird does damage due to recoil.
Oh yeah, especially with the Sharpie boost, this should pick up on the Volcarona. I mean, he can't get any.
Oh, there was a Brave Bird.
There it comes out.
Oh,
it does not take the KO. I believe that's because of the reflect that Elise set earlier.
Oh, and it's using Tailwind. Oh, it failed.
Yeah, because Tailwind wasn't up yet, so you actually can't use Tailwind until.
Oh. Primarina almost went down there.
And Primarina not quite losing just yet.
Wait, it copied!
It does copy, so any dancing move, it
goes.
does pick up. And so the Fire Dance is another dancing move, so he's going to use the Fire Dance as well. That is going to pick up the Primarina.
Which means he can't use Terra anymore.
Yeah, his Terraform Pokemon is gone. He has no Terra. However, I believe Tailwind ends this turn for Elise, so the speed advantage is going to go back into Alex's favor here.
Yep, there it
curious
is.
to see what he has. Is this going to be the Sneasler from game 1? It
Yes.
is. Very important thing to note, Sneasler also has Sash and Tack. So he has to swing into it twice for it to pick up.
Yeah, but that means he can't do a one-hit KO move because the Focus Sash would just make him survive it.
Exactly. This is not looking great for Elise. I mean, the Talonflame can just take care of the Volcarona. It is in range of another Brave Bird. And Oricorio, without the Dancer boost from the Volcarona, I just don't think it has enough gas in the tank to get rid of these two. But we'll see how Alex decides to play this here. Elise hovering over...
At least he can't use Haze anymore.
Haze is off the table.
Oh, there's there's Protect. So she's not taking any chances this time.
This is a good play. This is a good play. Oh, but Alex...
It's on Oricorio.
But it lives. Did he double it with the Sneasler slot? And he did.
Yep, he did.
Wow. Really good player from Alex there. That's really important as a pickup because if you let him get the Tailwind off, it gets a little dicey. Talonflame does not have Galen anymore because it took chip from Brave Bird. Then when the Tailwind's up, you can start going for Quiver Dances and then potentially getting Revelation Dances off.
Oh, and there goes the light screen.
And light screen goes off too. Doesn't matter too much here, but I think this is game for Alex. It should be a clean 2-0.
Yep,
That's
and
she
has surrendered.
Side. That is game. Wow. Really, really well played from Alex there. Alex played that incredibly well. It seemed like he had a very clear game plan going into the set.
Yeah.
Game 1, he figured out that Primarina just cleared through her team, used that to win game 1. Game 2, he used Primarina in the early game to just get as much damage down as possible. Start off a huge Haze, getting rid of all of her stat boosts.
I think in my opinion that was like the game. That was the point where the game just changed into his favor because she spent 3 turns with the Quiver Dance to get all that up, and then in one turn it just got rid of everything.
100%. I think if that on that turn that he went for that, if he went for a double attack with the Volcarona and went for Fiery Dance plus Revelation Dance, he should have been able to pick up that Prim, and then the game may have been closer. Without the boost, though, that Elise worked so hard to get, he just didn't have enough gas in the tank to clear out the Talonflame Sneasler in the back.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he didn't pick up, like, he's used the same as instead of like switching up with the other 2 that he had.
You mean the Como in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Como could have come.
It had planing scales and everything.
Yeah, so it's Dragon typing allows it to resist both of the Grass and Fire moves that Volcarona had. However, the Oricorio had Air Slash, which would pick up the Como if it gets enough boost going. So it's a bit of a 50-50. In the end, though, I think Alex played it really well. He brought the Sneasler and the Talonflame cleaned up that endgame beautifully for him. I
think Elise could have done better because she had the other 2 in the back too. Like she used the same.
It's tough. I think she did. I like her adjustment to go for the Sneasler instead. It gives her an easier way to break through the Electabuzz. But without it, it's really tough.
Yeah.
All right, and then it seems we are going to be going to a break here. That's going to be all for round 5. It'll be all from us.